Hi, it's Giles here from My Man in Champagne, just taking an evening stroll with my dog, Pepper. He's got a Facebook page, actually, if you fancy going to like it or become a fan. Pepper Halling, Halling. But it wasn't really about Pepper that I wanted to talk to you today, because I always bring the camera along when I'm taking a stroll through the vineyards, because there's always something interesting to film and to show you. So let me just take you up to this little plot here, and you'll see what I mean. I'll tell you all about it. Okay, you can see there's vines there, doing quite well. Foliage really quite advanced at the moment. But right next door to it, there's an area that's obviously been dug up, and they've had new vines planted. And you can see they're really tiny. They're absolutely minuscule, these little vines at the moment. Let's see if we can zoom in and you can see what I mean. Okay, there we go. They're red. That may look odd, but they've been covered with wax to protect them from bugs and attack from all sorts of nasties while they're growing sufficiently strong to look after themselves. Now, all champagne vines are grafted onto a different base, and they take the upper part and graft it onto the rootstock. And this dates back to the days, beginning of the 1900s, late 1800s, when the entire European vineyards was devastated by a thing called phylloxera. And this was a little bug, sort of like worm, that attacked the roots of the vines and destroyed them. And they tried all sorts of things, flooding the vineyards, burning the vines to get rid of it, but they just couldn't. The only thing that worked was importing rootstock from America and grafting onto them European or French vines, and that seemed to work because the American roots withstood the phylloxera, and the upper part, which is the French bit, allowed them to continue using the same sort of grapes. So that's what this plot is all about. Young vines just been planted, and they'll take a few years to grow till they produce anything worthwhile. You can see they're laid out in absolute symmetrical lines. All these things are strictly controlled, how many you can have per hectare, how far apart they've got to be, etc, etc. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that little brief commentary from my evening stroll with Pepper. Let's see where he's got to. Well, there he is. Don't know what he's doing, but he seems to be enjoying himself. Okay, it's bye from Giles at My Man in Champagne, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye.